The second rule of Fight Club is do not talk about Fight Club. Third rule of Fight Club, someone yells stop, goes limp, taps out, the fight is over. Sixth rule, no shirts, no shoes. Seventh rule, fights will go on as long as they have to. And the eighth and final rule, let us night at Fight Club. You have to fight.
This kid from work, Ricky, couldn't remember whether you ordered pens with blue ink or black. But Ricky was a god for 10 minutes when he trounced the maitre d' of a local food court. Sometimes all you could hear were the flat, hard packing sounds over the yelling. Or the wet choke when someone caught their breath and sprayed. You weren't alive anywhere like you were there. But Fight Club only exists in the hours between when Fight Club starts and when Fight Club ends. Even if I could tell someone they had a good fight, I wouldn't be talking to the same man. Who you were in Fight Club is not who you were in the rest of the world. A guy came to Fight Club for the first time, his ass was a wad of cookie dough. After a few weeks, he was carved out of wood. If you fight any celebrity, who'd you fight?
Alive or dead?
Doesn't matter, who'd be tough?
Hemingway. You?
Shatner. I'd fight William Shatner. We all started seeing things differently. Everywhere we went, we were sizing things up. I felt sorry for guys packed into gyms, trying to look like how Calvin Klein or Tommy Hilfiger said they should. That what a man looks like?
Self-improvement is masturbation. Now self-destruction. Excuse me. If you could fight anyone, who would you fight?
Fight my boss, probably.
Really?
Yeah, why? Who'd you fight?
Fight my dad.
I don't know my dad. I mean, I know him, but he left when I was like 6 years old, married this other woman, had some other kids. He like did this every 6 years. He goes to a new city and starts a new family.
Fucker setting up franchises. My dad never went to college, so it's real important that I go.
That sounds familiar.
So I graduate. I call him up long distance. I said, Dad, now what? He says, get a job.
Same here.
Now I'm 25. Make my yearly call again. I say, Dad, now what? He says, I don't know. Get married.
I mean, you can't get married. I'm a 30-year-old boy.
We're a generation of men raised by women. I'm wondering if another woman is really the answer we need.
Did you mean it? Maybe I should be more like you, building up on a lie, then covering up the truth. Oh, I thought that ain't what you do. Telling me that you're closed off, why did you take your clothes off? Replays in my mind, just walk away from me. If she's in the way of me, it's way too much for me. 'Cause when you lied to me, oh I stayed up, but you be faking. You a snake, I didn't complain, oh you were my favorite, now you ain't shit. I regret it, but I believed you when you said it. Did you mean it? Did you mean it? Did you mean it? Yeah. Maybe I should be more like her. Just forget about what's right, just forget about my worth. Maybe I should be heartless too. That's something y'all have in common. I'm cut from a different cloth and it replays in my mind. Did you even think of me? What does she have on me? It's so hard to believe. 'Cause when you lied to me, oh I stayed up, but you be faking. You a snake, I didn't complain, oh you were my favorite, now you ain't shit. I regret it, but I believed you when you said it. Did you mean it? Did you mean it? Always felt like I was the missing piece, but now I feel like I'm missing something that's killing me. Always wanted to belong to something that belonged to me, but if it's for everybody, then it's not in my reach. When you speak, do you say things you mean? Does your mind or your heart take the lead? If it's love, does that mean you shouldn't leave? I don't know what to believe. When you lied to me and I stayed, you ain't changed, you betrayed me. You tried to say that I was your favorite and you love me, but you ain't shit, and I believed you when you said it. Did you mean it? Did you mean it? Did you mean it?